We're back with the NFL Week 3 predictions, so let's
all
get it going.
right. Let's try to do better than we did last week.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with Thursday Night Football. Once again, we're recording this right before the game, so we don't know what's happening.
Yep.
Hopefully we don't do another Dolphins versus Bills situation. Yeah. We got the Patriots and the Jets.
I'm going to take the Jets just because... Actually, I'm going to still take the Jets. That's a trap game. I feel it. But
I think the Patriots are going to win that one. They have been fighting each team really well this season. I feel like they're going to be that team that loses a lot of games, but they keep it all close. But I think this could be one of those games that they can win.
Yeah. All
right. Now we got Chicago Bears versus Indianapolis Colts.
I'm taking the Bears just because, I don't know, like, against the Packers, they didn't, like... I have no idea what happened. Like, I don't even know. Like...
I think it depends on if Keenan Allen's in. Because with him there, Keenan is a good safety blanket that Caleb can go to. But even then, Caleb is still developing, just like the rest of these rookies. So far, there's been very little touchdowns scored by the 3 starting rookies this season.
Yeah.
And that's all because they are still developing. So with that being said, I am taking the Indianapolis Colts. And I'm thinking it might be a close game. But I do say the Colts will win it in the very end, maybe even in overtime.
Yeah, I'm still taking the Bears. I think they're just more developed around because you got Michael Pittman hasn't done very well either. Alec Pierce has been
Yeah, but then again, they're still trying to get that team chemistry even after Anthony Richardson getting injured last year.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we got Green Bay versus Tennessee.
I'm taking the Titans.
I'm going to go with Green Bay. We're going opposite this whole time. Oh, wow. I'm going with Green Bay. Good defense. Malik Willis is going to try his dang hardest there to try to go and pull out a win against his old team. But once again, he also shows plenty of respect, so maybe he'll just be good enough to be like, yo, you drafted me? Here's a free win.
Nice.
5 interceptions. I'm kidding, nah. All right. New York Giants versus the Cleveland Browns.
I'm going to take the Browns. Again, I'm still not sold on the Giants yet. Malik Neighbors had a good game, but still lost to the Commanders last week. So, I will take the Browns just because of that.
I'm going to agree with you on that. I'm going with the Browns as well, but for different reasons. I'm not sold on Deshaun Watson still. I think he has a lot to prove ever since his last good season with the Texans. He has a lot to do and not a lot of time to prove it. I'm not completely done with him. I'm not like one of those classic media people, don't worry. But once again, it is the Giants, so I think that explains a lot.
Yeah.
All right. And now we got the Houston Texans versus the Minnesota Vikings.
I'm going with the Texans. I believe that. I believe that CJ Stroud. I think Tank Dell has a game.
I think that I might be going up with an upset here, but I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings. If you've watched their last 2 games, especially against the 49ers, they went up against one of the best defenses you'll ever see in this league this year and completely shut them out for a long time. And this all depends on if Justin Jefferson is going to be playing. But even then, I think it could be a good game. But I will say, if Justin Jefferson is out, I will go with the Houston Texans. But if Jay Jettis is in, I'm saying that they're winning that. And Sam Darnold, he hasn't been playing bad. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Hey, that's good for him, though. All right. Now we got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the New Orleans Saints.
Until I see the Saints, they haven't had a weak point the last 2 weeks. And again, my Dallas Cowboys got blown out by them. But I'm taking the Saints because they are firing on everywhere. The defense, offense. Until I see them crack, I'm taking the Saints.
I'm going to go with the Saints as well. They've been showing great defense, great offense, all around, just amazing.
Same with A.J. Brown being out too. That's going to be tough again.
And we're gonna have to hope that tush push can go more than a few yards.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's all good. I love Jalen Hurts. Don't worry. All right. Now we got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm taking the Steelers.
Yeah. This one's a hard one. I'm going to go with the Steelers as well. As much as I hate the Chargers, that the only reason why I'm not choosing them is because of that Steelers defense. Yeah. They are able to go and shut down that run game, which is like the only thing that has been keeping the Chargers afloat. And then not even just that, but they can go and stop the pass game just as easy as well. Yeah. Sure, and you got to remember, Justin Herbert does not have that many weapons out there. He's starting to get some development from them, but it's going to take a little while before they can get all that good chemistry going.
Yeah.
All right, starting off the afternoons. Oh, not afternoon slate. We still have an 11 a.m. game. We still got the Broncos versus the Buccaneers.
I'm taking the Bucks.
I'm going with my Broncos. Hey, Bo Nix, I'm a Bo-liever. Just don't throw 2 interceptions, please.
Let's see if you can get a touchdown this week.
I think he can. I'm a believer. I'm gonna keep going with that. And
Baker,
even if that means that I might cry.
Yeah, but Baker, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, I
just clone Pat Surtain. That's all we need.
Yeah,
I believe that the Broncos will go and become the first ever team to DNA splice their best corner and put him in every position. We're gonna have 22 Pat Surtains out there, even the D line and O line.
Okay, this guy, I think he's had a rough 2 weeks, so it's okay.
It's okay. All right, we're going with the Carolina Panthers versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
Again, I'm taking the Raiders just because they went out there last week and beat the Ravens. So I'm gonna go with the Raiders this week.
Y'all already know what the theme's going with this.
He's taking the Panthers.
Carolina Panthers. Andy Dalton, you ginger Jesus.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Not even just that, but usually whenever backup quarterbacks go and play their first game, they usually ball out for no reason. So I think that this will be one of those like trap games where it just happens. Also, fuck the Raiders. All right, now we got the Miami Dolphins versus the Seahawks.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
Yeah, same. I don't think we have to talk much about that.
Yeah, but let's never talk about get that Bills and Dolphins game ever again.
Prayers up for Tua there.
Yeah, but yeah.
We really do wish that he does good, and we hope for the best in his life. We do believe that he should retire after this. Go and see our previous video down below if you want to know about that.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Detroit Lions versus the Arizona Cardinals. This one.
I'm taking Arizona. I'm a believer of Arizona right now. Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray last week, even though, again, I get that Puka's out, but now, and it sucks because Cooper Kupp will be out for the next couple weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks, but reports did say that he did avoid IR though.
That's good. I'm going to go with the Lions still. It was a tough loss last week against a really good team. Obviously, my Broncos will beat them because we're just we're better than everybody. You saw us beat the Chiefs last year. We're technically in the Super Bowl. But yeah. Detroit.
Yeah.
Don't let me down, please.
Arizona.
All right, now we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm going to take my Cowboys just because it's just my team, but yeah, I know. They're 0-2 right now, where the Ravens are. Dallas is 1-1, but I don't know, man. The defense just needs to step up, and the offense needs to not just have their kicker rely on their kicker every possession. So, yeah.
I think this is going to be a really close game. It's going to be a high-flying type defense. But just to make him mad, I will go with the Ravens.
I did take
I'm a petty motherfucker, yeah.
I did take the Bucks against the Broncos, so.
All right, now we got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Los Angeles Rams.
I'm taking the 49ers. I understand that CMC is out, but also, again, Puka is out and Cooper Kupp is out, so I just don't see the 49ers losing this game. I will be surprised if they lose this game.
Same exact reasons for him. I'm going with the 49ers here. It's going to be my lock of the week, and I'm going to make sure
That will be my lock of the week as well. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll get a lead pipe, and just in case it comes down to it, I'm sorry, Matt Stafford, but it will be going to your shin. I'm joking. Just so you guys know, this is a paid joke. All right, now we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Atlanta Falcons.
I'm taking the Chiefs just because I don't want to take the Chiefs, but the refs are going to find a way to help them win. And again, I'm not saying that wasn't pass interference. People can argue if it wasn't or was last week, but again, the Chiefs will find a way to win. So I'm just taking the Chiefs again.
I feel like every time I don't take the Chiefs, they go and win. So I kind of have to. So we're going to see if it's some reverse psychology. So I'll take the Chiefs here and hope that the Falcons do something. All right, Kyle Pitts, I have you in fantasy. You better go and have a historic game, or else that lead pipe's coming for you next. All right. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Buffalo Bills.
I'm taking the Bills. Even though Josh Allen doesn't have a bunch of weapons, he's shown the last 2 weeks that he can still get it done.
Yeah, I wasn't high on the Bills, and I don't think I will be. Once again, that Miami Dolphins game was a fluke. But, yeah, I think I might have to go with the Bills here just because I haven't seen completely what the Jacksonville Jaguars can do.
And they did lose to the Browns last week, too.
With Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. All right. We're going with the last game. We got the Commanders versus the Bengals. This might be a little bit of a closer game than people think, but I'm going to go with the Bengals. I believe in Joe Shiesty, Joey Burr.
I'm going to take the Bengals too.
White boy wonder.
Because again, the Commanders won last week, but they didn't score a touchdown. So like they scored only field